Hello, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Welcome to your June 2026 tarot reading. This is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Today, we will be exploring the energies surrounding your health, relationships, career, and finances, and also the guidance Spirit has for you throughout the month. Aquarius Moon feels like a month of breakthroughs, self discovery, and seeing the situation's completely new perspective. Some things may have felt uncertain or stagnant could begin to make a lot of more sense as the month progresses. So let us see what messages are coming through for you and how best you can work with these energies. We will begin with your health and well-being, followed with your relationships, career and finance. So let's see what's the energy. Oops. So let's see what's the energy surrounded with your health for the month of June 2026. Chariot, Five of Wands, Six of Swords. Nice. Hmm. Let's see what's the energy surrounded with your relationships. Ace of Cups, Strength, Five of Cups. Let's see what's the energy surrounded with your career for 2026 June. The Tower, Queen of Wands, Four of Swords. Okay, let's jump into your energy surrounded with the finances and money for June 2026. Seven of Swords, Judgment, Seven of Wands. So, Aquarius, starting with your health energy, feels like you're moving through a period of transition this month. I get the sense that many of you are determined to move forward and improve an area of your life that has been causing stress and frustration for a long time. This may be related to your physical health, emotional well being, fitness goals, lifestyle habits, or even your overall sense of balance. At the beginning of June, there is a momentum. You may feel motivated to make changes, start new routines, become more disciplined, or take control of your well being. However, I also see internal and external stress around you. Some of you may be juggling multiple responsibilities, dealing with demanding schedules, workplace pressure, family obligations, or simply trying to keep up with everything happening around you. So, time constrained, I am seeing maybe not enough of sleep. What Spirit wants you to understand is that not every battle requires your energy. Some of you may be exhausting yourself by trying to solve problems that aren't yours entirely. Running around, doing things, sleepless, exhaustion, burnout, it's all probably taking the responsibility of somebody else's, which is truly showing them as it's not yours. By the end of the month, I see improvement. There is movement away from stress and toward greater peace. Some Aquarians may be traveling, taking a break, changing routines, or simply adopting that healthier boundaries that allow you to feel more balanced. So, the overall message for your health is to focus on progress rather than being perfect. Don't try to be perfect all the time, rather than focus on how I am moving forward. You don't need to have everything figured out immediately. Small, consistent improvements will create lasting results. Aquarius relationship energy feels deeply emotional this month. For singles, there is definitely potential for new emotional experiences. Some of you may meet someone new, reconnect with your ability to love, or begin opening your heart after a period of emotional healing. You're ready to love, and you may find one. There is a softness in this energy that I really like. Now, for those who are already in relationships, I see genuine affection and care between two people. There may be opportunity to strengthen emotional bonds, probably spend quality time together and reconnect on a deeper level. However, there is also a bit of disappointment showing up. For some, this may be disappointment from the past that still hasn't been fully healed. For others, it may be expectations that haven't been met in the present. If you're going through separation, divorce, or relationship difficulties, Spirit is encouraging you not to let old pain define your future. Let it go. For those wondering about reconciliation, I do feel emotions are present, but healing appears necessary before any meaning progress can occur. So, the strongest message in your relationship sector is don't allow yesterday's pain to prevent tomorrow's happiness. There is love available for you to you, but some of you may need to release those old emotional baggages in order to fully receive it. Moving towards your career and profession, career is likely to be one of the most significant areas of your reading this month. Aquarius, I feel that many of you are experiencing change, whether expected or unexpected. Some of you may be dealing with workplace restructuring, management changes, project changes, sudden news, job transitions, or situations that force you to adapt. Initially, this may feel uncomfortable. In fact, some of you may feel as the ground beneath your feet is shifting. But here is what Spirit wants you to know. Not all destruction, sorry, not all disruption is destruction. Sometimes life removes what is unstable, so something stronger can be built in its place. The energy quickly shifts into confidence, leadership, and personal power. So many of you are being asked to step into a more visible role, trust your abilities, and recognize the value you bring professionally. Don't worry about what's happening while you feel a little uncertain. Trust the process, you will gain that confidence to move and take over the situation. For business owners, entrepreneurs, freelancers, and creative people, this can be a powerful period of reinvention. For those seeking employment, a sudden change may actually lead to a better opportunity. Towards the end of the month, I see a need to slow down and recharge. Don't mistake rest for lack of progress in your health. I already took a reading that you may take a short break. So, this is connecting actually. The guidance here is to remain flexible and trust that changes occurring now may ultimately work in your favor. So, moving towards your money and finances. Financially, Aquarius, I see a strong need for awareness and strategy. So, there may be situations where you've been asked to look more closely at financial decisions, agreements, investments, spending habits, or opportunities presented to you. So, this is not a month for acting impulsively. For some Aquarians, there may be concerns about whether someone is being fully transparent in the financial matter. For others, this may simply be a reminder and make very informed decisions with clarity. The positive news is that I see greater clarity arriving as the month progresses. There is an energy of awakening around finances. Something becomes very clear, a decision is made, information arrives, or perhaps you finally gain confidence about the direction you are taking. The end of June feels strong. I see you standing on your ground, protecting your resources, and becoming very confident in your financial decisions. So, this is not at all a passive energy. This is the energy of someone taking control of their financial future. Advice is very simple: trust your instincts, do your research, don't allow outside pressure to influence important financial choices. Overall energy, Aquarius, June feels like a month of moving from uncertainty to clarity. In your health, you are learning to release unnecessary stress and create healthier boundaries. In relationships, you are being encouraged to open your heart while releasing emotional disappointments from the past. In career, unexpected changes may ultimately place you on a stronger and more aligned path. Financially, you are being called to become more aware, more strategic, and more confident in the choices you make. So, the strongest message universe wants you to hear this month: not every change is a setback. Some changes are simply redirections towards something better than what you originally planned. So, again, trust your process, trust your intuition, trust your ability to adapt whatever life places before you. You guys are very strong in that way. Let me give you an affirmation for June. You can say this affirmation before you go to sleep. I welcome change with confidence, release what no longer serves me, and trust the path unfolding before me. If this reading resonated with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Your support helps these messages reach more beautiful souls who may need this guidance. I would love to hear from you in the comments below. Complete this sentence: in June, I'm ready to embrace change by all your choice. Please write what you feel there. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. Sending you a lot of love, light, and blessings. Thank you.